What EV does the driver of a 2008 Saab 9.3 Turbo choose when they're ready to go electric? I talked to some of the best EV dealers in the country and got them to weigh in.
I learned how to drive on a 2008 Saab 9.3 Turbo. That was my mom's car when I was getting my license. I love that car. That's an interesting, quirky car. It's very similar to Volvo, so I would go with the Polestar EV. If they do want to get an SUV, the Volvo XC90 or the EX90 is their new EV version. That would be my other option because you can stay in the Scandinavian brands there.
That's somebody who appreciates the finer things in life, that luxurious and safe feel like they're looking at a Porsche, the Macan or something like that. That might be a good fit for a Saab customer.
This was actually pretty easy for some reason. I see that going into a Model 3 Performance, something a little bit more outside the norm, but still a performance base.
Somebody who drives a Saab has a love for driving. They really love the driving performance feel. They love to be close to the ground. They love the way that the suspension handles. And the car that I think mimics that the most is going to be your BMW i3, also a discontinued brand. Now, I'm going to ask them to consider something a little bit more modern, maybe the Mustang Mach-E or a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, but I think they're going to gravitate towards that funky little BMW i3 with the rear-wheel drive and the killer acceleration.
I think we would go show them a Porsche Taycan, any make and model. I mean, you show them a Porsche Taycan, they all look the same in the body, but the rest of it's battery and quickness and a few little features here and there. But I think I'd go right to the Porsche Taycan.
My brain just went straight to an e-tron GT. Audi's always been kind of like the alternative to BMW and Mercedes, right? I think the e-tron GT has that kind of professional look. You think of Saabs, you think of architects, you think of smart people with glasses.
I guess.